we're trying to get to work on a frosty morning, or we're trying to get to work in the middle of a storm and all of this kind of thing, and it's pouring down with rain and the windscreen wipers are going like crazy. And if we've got children, you know, the children are screaming in the back, you're trying to push the pushchair while you're doing the shopping, and that kind of thing. But that's kind of life, isn't it? That's life. And so I get like you're trying to do like 3 things at a time. You're trying to do 3 things at a time, trying to get things done. So, which, you know, we all kind of tend to go through that. The first card I get here is the King of Swords. So that looks like someone around you, either a boss or some kind of important person around you is the King of Swords. So I've already shuffled these really well before I started to. So and the second one I get is the Moon card. The Moon card. So the Moon card is something's hidden. This man is hiding something from you. I feel maybe they're hiding something because they don't want to upset you. That could be the case. They may be doing this because they want to protect you. So I get that. It may not be something that's over, but I feel that you're the type of person, Libra, that actually likes to know what's going on, even if you're not supposed to know, or even if somebody is protecting you from some kind of truths here. So yeah, I do get this is a partner that's doing this, and but I get this is not something that's I don't get this as deliberate. I just feel, well, it's something that I will be questioned about if I let my partner know, and there's no need for that because, you know, it's not that important. So I'm not going to mention this. Yeah. So whatever that is, I mean, that could be anything. And I don't want to go into what it could be. I'll kind of let you do that, what that could be. Okay. So, yeah, and I feel you actually sense this. You do sense it. You think, there's something I can't put my finger on here, and why is that person not telling me everything? And I get that you are thinking about this in February. Thinking about this in February. This person should have told you about this. And you see, when a guy or somebody decides to not tell you about something that you feel that you should know about, they dig themselves deeper into this proverbial hole, and in the end, it may be a little bit troublesome because they've got themselves into some kind of sticky mess here. Now, I could say that some of you, that this man may have been dating someone else, or seeing the ex or something like that. Not saying all of you, but for some of you, may have dated the ex, may have gone around there and made sure that they were okay, and you didn't know about this. Or it could be somebody that this person works with, and they went on a few dates with, and maybe told a pack of lies and said like that, you know, you're not together, and all that kind of thing. But they feel that something that you don't really need to know, and that kind of thing, Libra. Yeah. So I also get, Libra, that you don't know where you stand with this person. If this is a new relationship or a new person that you're trying to get to know, you don't know where you stand with this person. You sense that you just can't put your finger on, and you sense that this is something's amiss here, and I should know about this. I should know about this. If this is somebody new that there's just the Justice card. Wow. I didn't expect to get the Justice card. So this is, you do want justice over this. This person, I'm not saying all of you, for some of you, this person could have hidden something from you that was very serious, or that you really, really needed to know, so you could ascertain whether you want to be with some people. Some of you, I feel, may have decided, I'm going to take some time out with the Hermit card, and I don't want to get hurt, and I'm trying to protect my heart. I feel that there's something going on here that I should know. And I feel you, because I feel that you sense it, and I'm not saying that you should end it with someone because there's no evidence, but sometimes your gut feeling can tell you something about a person. You say, what with no evidence, but what you would go with your gut feeling with no evidence. But some of these guys are really expert narcissists who are great at gaslighting people and hiding things from people very easily. So and your gut feeling is screaming out that there's something you don't know that you should know. Does that make sense? It may not be that serious, but this is coming through. Wow, look at this. High Priestess, which is go with your gut feeling. Go with your gut feeling. Ask that question. Ask that question. I feel that you have been a little bit distant recently. Is there something that you need to talk about? Why has your your behavior changed in this way? Why have you kind of done this? What was the reasons for these actions? Because there's been actions but no kind of explanation. So your gut feeling is telling you something, but for some of you, you may feel a little bit trapped in this situation where, okay, the finances are not great at the moment, and I can't just hop up and leave and take time out like this. I really also get this person did not do this deliberately. I feel it just kind of happened. It just kind of happened. They it's like there's stupid men, isn't it? And some women too. Just kind of drift into a situation and they don't mean it, but actually end up in this mess. And well, I didn't mean it, but I need to clear this mess up now. Do I tell my partner or don't I tell my partner? And so yeah, this is disharmony. This is disharmony in February because of this, because this person is not telling you here. This is causing disharmony because you can feel this with your gut feeling. You can't even see the cards there, can you? So you can feel this with your gut feeling, and it's causing disharmony within this relationship. Yeah, so this is what I'm picking up for some of you, not all of you. This is not going to resonate with all of you, okay? And this, it may be something really simple that can actually be resolved. But I do feel that this is getting into a situation where they should have told you. It's now kind of snowballed into something it shouldn't have snowballed into. And you're having to be strong in February. Because this person's not going to tell you. They're not going to say anything, not a dicky bird, about this. So you sense it. You sense it, but you're having to be strong and hold this in. Well, how can I, when I don't even know who it is, when I don't even know what's going on, how can I just turn around and accuse this person because of their weird kind of behavior? So I'm going to put the good tarot here for February because this is in layers. Okay, hi everyone, and they flew out, so I will choose those. Okay, this is for Libra. Yeah, I actually get the Tower card. Okay, the Tower, and the Tower card is, you know, things are starting to crumble down, because when you're not honest in any kind of close relationship, whether that's a work situation, whether that's a family member, or whether that's a partner or somebody, you know, when you're not honest, the other person will pick this up eventually and will kind of start to question, you know, why are you doing this, or why did you do that, why did you behave in that way, what made you do that, kind of thing. And the next card I get here is the Seven of Earth. Now I just have to put my glasses on just to read the energies to this. Okay, this is not working as it stands. This is not working as it stands. And thank you. I can see your chat now. Hi there. I get the Seven of Earth, and the Seven of Earth is, don't be afraid to admit that a plan is not working and this is not for you. You've hit a crossroads here and you need to make a decision. And this, you know, this is what I'm getting. This is what I'm getting. You may think, well, this person wants me to sweep this under the carpet. Wants me to sweep this under the carpet and kind of as if it does not exist. I don't feel that you can do that. I think you are too good for that too, Libra. But there is this financial situation here that's kind of stopping you, but you're having to be strong. The Tower here, this is crumbling. Okay, whatever this is. And I feel this is what you want here, is this is what you want, the Four of Earth, which is solid foundations and security. This is dysfunctional, or it was dysfunctional, and you want solid foundations. You don't want this anymore. And that's what you're reaching out towards, is trying to find those solid foundations, whether that's in a work situation, whether that's in a career, whether that's in friendships. Sometimes, you know, you think, well, these friends around me are not really my friends, and they just always want to say underhanded things, and I don't know why they do this, but this is why we get the Moon card. There is justice here. I feel you will get your justice, but you will have to remain strong in this situation. This is what this is saying. And you've had your ebbs and flows with this relationship or this situation. But it's acknowledging the truth. It's acknowledging the truth. I mean, why is there ebbs and flows? Why do I feel this gut feeling here that there's something I don't know? And experiencing I feel in February you're happy. Well, you're not happy in terms of because this is life, this is real life and true life events, and you are experiencing these emotions of ebbs and flows, and when you get ebbs and flows, that can make you that can help, push you into being very not sure about what's going on and what's happening, and confused, and the confusion can lead to having a low self-esteem, and you don't want that. You don't want to be pushed into the confusion of somebody else's mess here, these ebbs and flows. So it's kind of acknowledging it is what it is. It is what it is. This person may have had a previous relationship where their behavior was exactly the same. And, you thought, oh, I could possibly change this person. And this person will possibly be different for me. And it turns out it's unfolding that they're exactly the same as they were with the ex, who the ex divorced because of this reason. So, but this person would never take the blame. So are we dealing with some kind of narcissist here? That may be the case. So there is this like ebbs and flows, experiencing these emotions and acknowledging this, it is what it is. This person is what they are, and I don't feel that I could change this person. And it's acceptance of that. It's acceptance of that to then have this journey of acknowledging this truth. So get the Five of Water, and it's acknowledging the truth of the ebbs and flows here, and experiencing these emotions, and accepting that what has happened is possibly what they've done before. It's like a pattern of behavior. It's not your fault, this Libra. It's not your fault, okay? And I'm not saying this is a husband or a partner, but that's what I'm picking up. But it could be a son, okay? You could have a son or a daughter that you've done everything you can, and you're trying to find out behind the scenes, why are they behaving in this manner, and you want to reach out and help. You want to reach out and help this person. But there's this like acknowledging that this person cannot be helped in a way. So yeah, a little bit tricky. I don't feel that you deserve this. You did not deserve this, Libra. You did. If this happened in your past, and you're looking at your past like a movie, you did not deserve this. You are much kind of more evolved than this, and it's like you actually mothered another kind of teenager, another teenager, when you didn't need this. So with this acknowledgement of the truth, because you can't fix everyone, and you don't, it's not your fault because you didn't know this person was possibly like this. There is the Three of Fire, and the Three of Fire is you're now realizing that maybe this person put you down quite a lot too, because you were much more evolved than them. And when you're much more evolved than them, they actually like to, I don't know why they do that. I don't really want to give my energy to that, actually, why people do that. But with this acknowledgement of this truth, it is what it is. Now it's time for you for this, you've been put down over things that's unnecessarily, you shouldn't have been treated that way. Now it's your turn to realize that opportunities around you abound, okay? And you can start to expand to your fullest of creativity and achieve, okay? Now, did this person put you down? Did they make you feel as if you cannot achieve and what you're doing is like 10 a penny when it's not, when it's not 10 a penny? What you're doing is very creative, or what you're doing is very important. But they made you feel like it was something that everybody can do. And so it's time to kind of put this down, or maybe I wouldn't even say put it on the back burner, but just put it down for now, and realize that you can take yourself towards this creativity and actually experience life to the full. And that is what you're supposed to do, is to live life to the full. Nobody should stop you from kind of doing that. And this is why you move into February with a very much a mindset of actually being dedicated to your work, to your mission, the messenger of fire. You're going to dedicate yourself, and you're going to experience a lot more stamina and a lot more strength to be able to work hard and push forward. Because when you've got someone who tries to who kind of erodes your identity, your confidence in a very kind of insidious way, it kind of drains you. It makes you feel tired all the time. You have recurring infections, viruses, and things like that. And you think, gosh, I never used to have so many damn viruses, and I never used to have so many ailments, and now it's like it's one after the other. So, and this could be because this is exhausting. This whatever you're experiencing here, whether it's work colleagues, whether it's a partner, whether it's a new partner, it's because if you start to feel exhausted and you don't understand why you feel exhausted all the time, then look at the outside of the outside, and look at the way people treat you, or the way they speak to you, because that can actually drain your energy. Other people can actually drain your energy. And the thing is as well, they know they're doing this. They know that they are draining your energy. So you will have recurrent kind of infections, recurrent viruses, and not be able to achieve. And maybe I am talking about narcissism here, because the planet is full of narcissists, and if they do not let you rest, do not allow you to achieve, and when you achieve, try to drag that back down, how are you going to ever be able to have the strength to follow your mission in life? Yeah, so this is saying that it's actually seeing it for what it is. It is what it is. and you will regain, all of a sudden, you're going to regain your strength back to follow your dream and your mission. Okay. The next card I get here, wow. Well, again, I get the Queen of Fire, and the Queen of Fire is a fire sign, but this is you. You have, in February, this is uncharacteristic of you, but all for reasons that are out of your control. Okay. Now, the Queen of Fire is someone who is very creative, very passionate, very artistic, very creative, and this is also reconnecting with your inner spirit and your soul. So this is the outcome card to this reading. In February, you are going to reconnect with yourself, your spirit, your identity, your soul, your mission in life. And all of a sudden there's this big burst of energy, and all of a sudden you're stopping getting infections, you're stopping getting viruses and things like this that are holding you back, and here you are with all this energy to kind of move forward in February. By the end of February, I feel this will be you. The only thing is the kind of loss and the sadness of, well, I have to kind of let that go. Whoever that is, maybe it's somebody in your family, maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it's your son, maybe it's your daughter, maybe it's family members. I do get here that this is a partner. And you may have to say, why does this person walk around so secretive all the time? And I'm just all the time trying to work this damn person out. Well, if this is a narcissistic character, they do it deliberately. They do it deliberately. They know they are draining you of your energy, and you're so focused on them that you're forgetting about yourself and your inner spirit and your inner kind of needs. It is so wrong. It is so wrong when this has happened to you. And then you start to forget about your inner needs. Then you start to forget about, you start to say, gosh, I don't even know who I am anymore. I'm kind of lost. You know, I feel lost at the moment. And that's how people like that get you. And another week goes by and you end up getting another virus and something else, you know. And you could never get back into the groove. I'm thinking about another song there. If you could think of the title there, I'm all into thinking of these songs when I do readings. But getting back into the groove of life. And I think this realization is very much, wow, because now I've kind of put this down, I'm actually feeling more energized, and I'm starting to feel I'm getting my spirit back. So let's finish off with these cards, which I've not used that often, because I think they're pretty too direct for me. But let's have a look. I'm going to pull out maybe 2 cards out of this deck here, okay, for Libra for the rest of February. Could we have 2 cards out of here to solidify this reading? So yeah, I do get you always thinking about everybody else all the time, okay, that you've forgotten about yourself. And this is what I get. Patience. Okay, this is coming through, and it's saying that this person will return, or they will want to kind of work it out with you, or they've already wanted to come back and work it out with you. but there's still no kind of what was that all about. There's still no telling you of what they've done or any. So you're still back to square one. Well, what did happen there? Why did that happen? Why did you not give me an explanation for that? Haven't don't you worry about wasting people's lives when you take a selfish kind of thought that way, thinking about yourself? Don't you think or feel that you may have wasted somebody's life just to get a gain here yourself? There's none of that. There's going to be none of that. And I get here, this person will come back and it'll be having meals out, having a bottle of wine together. And wow, well, this is your choice, okay. I feel this person, but I feel, well, hang on a minute. How could you kind of disappear for so long? Or how could you not explain things to me fully? Why do I have this strong gut feeling that you're lying to me? So this person will return, and I do get it's a lover, or I do get I feel it's a partner. But I don't feel that. I feel this is just an illusion. Because I get like this person, it's all kind of an illusion. It's not, this person will return, but it still remains an illusion. This person is never going to tell you what happened, and will never kind of, and I feel that as human beings, for us to thrive and move forward and feel fulfilled in life, and especially the people that we are around and that we love, we need to experience full transparency and trust and love and honesty so you can actually trust. Now, if this person feels you don't get all the story, you just get bits of the story, and you're putting it all together in your mind, and they're trying to gaslight you with that, then you're not living your life to the fullest. You're not living your true self. It may be somebody else who's not telling the truth, but it's you that's got to unravel all of this. And why should it be you that has to unravel all of this? And let's just push this last 10 years under the carpet. Because what you're saying is, I cannot trust you, and you're not transparent with me, and so that's going to lead to mistrust. And how can you have a close bond or a close relationship without trust? It's not possible. It's not possible. Okay. So I'm going to leave that reading there, Libra, and it's not going to resonate with all of you. I just want to say thank you. Hope you are enjoying my taroscopes again. Okay, and I'm glad to be back doing these. This is what I love to do. If you would like your own personal reading, please give me an email. For some reason, my website is under maintenance at the moment, so it can't be used. But if you'd like your own personal reading, please give me an email and ask me about those. And also, please subscribe if you like these readings. I'm going to do the March one soon. Please put your thumbs up, make a comment, how you feel this has resonated with you. and let's create a community where we can help each other. This is what this is. This channel is all about love. It's all about healing. And although sometimes we don't want to hear this, it's kind of helping you to resolve this in your, in the core of your spirit and your soul, and being true to who you are. And I'm going to leave it there, guys. Okay, thank you for being here, and I have got a live show a little bit later, and it's a little bit of fun. It's a little bit different from this one, and it's pick a card. Okay, it's pick a card, and tarot, and pick a card, and I read the cards that you picked. Okay, so if you want to join us on that live show, please do. Okay, and I won't be sitting on the floor like this. Oh, I might have to, because I've got to show you the cards. So, oh, sorry. Bring this back. So let's just have a look at your comments before I go. Oh, it's that Helen. Hi, Helen. Absolutely right. We have to know who we are as people to understand who we can recognize outside of ourselves. Yeah, very spiritual, yes. Who we can, everyone deserves the benefit of the doubt, but we all have our own standards. Wow, spot on. And I'm going to end it there, okay. How can you live your life? Helen says there, I appreciate your courage to encourage people to be authentic. Well, how can you live your life? I'd rather be alone and live like a hermit if I cannot be who I am authentically, how you're supposed to be, how the divine, that Jesus Christ, and how the universe wants you to be. Then how can you be true to yourself? Just saying. Okay, thank you for those comments. Amazing. And please subscribe. And like I said, this channel, if you're new to my channel, it's an intuitive energy channel, and I use tools as the tarot. But I do everything related to intuitive energies, looking in between the lines, and also do these lovely readings too, healing readings. Okay, and thank you. And even if it's not your sign, if it's helping to heal you, that's amazing. Okay, it's amazing. So I'll see you shortly for pick a card. And tomorrow I'm going to look at water signs, and water signs tomorrow, I feel. So I'm very busy too. So thank you, and bye for now. Bye-bye.